Our church was founded on a movement of young adults who lived radically for Jesus.
The movement grew quickly because they were committed to Jesus and his mission.
This church was planted by that movement in Oregon over 125 years ago.
So you might ask yourself, where did all the people go?
This church died because the next generations didn't step up.
Our church is growing old.
Today's reality is that out of 5,500 Adventist churches in North America, there is over 1,000 without a single child or teen.
In fact, the median age in our church is nearly 60.
The reality is that 61% of us who grew up in the church are now spiritually disengaged.
I feel like I just don't belong.
I feel like I'm not taken seriously.
It seems as though the fire has died, but God still lives.
It's time to ignite a movement.
It's time to ignite.
To ignite a movement.
I am Ignition.
In 2 Timothy 1, God reminds us to fan into flames the spiritual gifts that God gave us.
We can't be stagnant any longer. We need ignition.
It's time to ignite a movement.
So I asked myself this question. What if we were to go back to our roots?
We started out as a movement of young disciples for Jesus.
What if our church recaptured the fire?
What if we became a generation of relentless followers for Jesus who lived for God's renown?
We are the next generation of disciples for Jesus.
We can be connected to our local church community.
Be empowered to bring revolution in our local church.
We can be ignited for Jesus.
It's time that we come together and recapture the urgency of the message. Jesus is coming soon. We will be ready.
We will be ready.
I am Ignition.
I am Ignition.